everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck, I am your host, and before I get started, if you're all new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like the episode, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank y'all in advance. But on this episode, we are going to be tasting and reviewing another beer from STONE Brewing, and they are located in Escondido, California. But before I grab the bottle, really quickly, the beer we're tasting was originally released in 2014, and then they stopped production on it. Now, the beer was never officially retired, so because of that, every once in a while, this beer pops its head up and jumps back into their roster of beers. So that's why we're reviewing it now. So I'm grabbing the bottle. So this beer, this is their Grapefruit Slam. The Grapefruit Grand Slam, or just the Grapefruit Slam. So this beer, this is a double IPA made with grapefruit. This beer clocks in at a pretty double 8% ABV. And while I'm not 100% sure on the IBU on this beer, it is made with 3 different types of hops. And those hops are Centennial, Chinook, and Magnum. So without further ado, let's crack the top on this Grapefruit Slam. And yeah, let's have some fun. Here we go. We're getting into the ring and we're going to get slammed. Here we go. Boom, boom, baby. Grab the bottle opener. And 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah, a little smoke. Oh, no, we had a lot of smoke coming off that one. Quite a bit of smoke, if I must say so. Grab a little glass here. Oh, it's still smoking as I'm pouring. Huh, imagine that. Smoke's looking pretty good. But, little pour. That should do it. All right, let's give a look at that color. Wow. Well, that is a thick and just a murky, dark, burnt orange. Just really, it's really thick and it's murky and it's dark. And we got, just under a half a finger veil of slightly off-white carbonation. Almost has a dark, dingy orange hue to it. A very light, dark, dingy orange hue. But yeah, that is some serious color going on there. And it looks like it's going to be a little thick. We have some legs on the glass too. But as I'm swirling this, let's get ready to give this a nose. Here we go. I'm going to nose it, baby. Okay. This is some thick foam on top of this beer. I mean, it is just, it's not dissipating. It is just, it seems every time I swirl, it's just like, it congeals even more. Cakes up and gets even thicker. But what do we got on the nose? Well, ironically, I mean, Grapefruit Slam, very, very, very slight grapefruit. I'm actually getting more must. There's some slight guava coming through. And some slight citrus. I wouldn't necessarily say grapefruit, but some slight citrus. And just a hint, just a slight hint of pine sap. But one more little swirl and we're going to raise the pint. Here we go. Sippity sip. Prost. Let's do this. Grapefruit Slam, baby. Jumping into the ring. Here we go. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, that's an interesting one. Well, first and foremost, number one, full-bodied beer. Double IPA. This is very full-bodied. It is oily. It is syrupy. It is thick. It's almost chewable. I may have gotten a mustache here. It feels like I got a mustache from the thick foam. But very full-bodied beer here. One more little sip and we'll get going on those flavors. Well, so much for the Grapefruit Slam. I mean, off the top, very slight, and I mean really, 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 really slight pink grapefruit rind. It is bitter. There is a bitter, that pink grapefruit rind bitterness is coming through, but it's very slight. I mean, it's not heavy at all. There is a slight honey sweetness, but overall, I mean, it's musty, it's dank. Maybe one more sip here. I mean, there is some pine sap trying to come through. I mean, for being, you know, as big on the grapefruit as this is supposed to be, it is kind of hitting it. Excuse me, it's kind of missing its mark here. Wow. I mean, I really was expecting a lot more grapefruit, whether on the nose or on the palate. This is an interesting one. I mean, it's just, yeah. What would I give this on the pint-o-meter? I mean, honestly, let me mention this too. I'm also getting a strange, lingering, bitter aftertaste. It's not even bitter. It's just like it's a funky aftertaste that's kind of lingering. Slight bitterness, but it's kind of lingering on the back of my throat now. Yeah, I think on the pint-o-meter, I'm only going to give this one a 4. Yeah, I'm really going to give this one a 4. I don't know. I mean, from the bottle, I get what the idea. It's a grapefruit double IPA. I'm getting little to no grapefruit on the nose, very little on the palate. I said just some slight bitter grapefruit rind, but I mean, honestly, I think they should change the recipe on this. Maybe don't make this a double, make it an IPA. I think this is a great idea behind it for a nice summer drinking beer. Cut it in half, cut the ABV down to 4, and bring the, and just have it a light-bodied beer, just have it a summer grapefruit session IPA. I think that'd be a dynamite idea. I think that'd really go over well. This is just too thick. It's too heavy. I mean, well, I shouldn't say it's too thick. It's fine for a double IPA, but they just missed the mark with the grapefruit on this. That's the highlight, and it's just not there. But I'm going to wrap this up because I'm rambling at this point. And as always, you can follow me at the websites, which is www.pubshaveapintin.com, or at the blog, which is www.pubshaveapintin.blogspot.com. And on that note, I'm going to raise this pint, and we will see you on the next episode. So cheers, prost, and enjoy!